Good afternoon. Certainly there are situations that call for certain kinds of dress. So if you go to a game, you're probably going to want to wear the colors of the team that you're supporting. If you're going to a job interview, you're going to want to dress presentable so that the person that you're interviewing with knows that you take this very seriously. If you're going to go to the gym to work out, you put on gym clothes. If you're going to go out when it's cold, you wear winter coats and pants. If you're going to go swimming, you make sure that you're wearing a bathing suit. There are certain kinds of dress for certain occasions. That's just normal. What we don't do is when we're going to say prayers, we don't always get dressed up in a certain way. We don't always have to have something with us. Some people like to have a cross that they maybe hold in their hand when they're saying their prayers, or they want to make sure that they fold their hands, or they want to make sure that they bow their heads when they're praying. These are some of the things that people do, but mostly we think prayers, that can be said anytime, anywhere, in any situation, and we don't have to be dressed a specific way. We don't have to be in a specific location. That wasn't always the case. In fact, when God set up the people of Israel in the Old Testament, He gave them lots of different things that they had to follow. One of them was a little curious. This is what it says, Exodus chapter 28, verse 29. Whenever he goes into the holy place, Aaron shall wear the pouch for making decisions, which bears the names of the sons of Israel over his heart as a constant memorial before the Lord. That God had said that Moses, if he was going to approach God, that he was going to have to wear this special pouch or breastplate. It was something that went over his chest. And what was on that chest were different stones, and the different stones all they were associated with the 12 tribes of Israel. They were to be a memorial before the Lord. That was the way that God had set it up for Moses, that he was supposed to wear that in representing the people of Israel as a memorial, as a way of remembering that this is where God brought them from, that God had called them into existence, that it was God that they owed everything to, and God could recall that as well. You and I, we don't have something special that we need to wear when we go to the Lord in prayer, because we are invited. We are invited by the Lord who has brought us to faith. We are invited to bring our cares to Him. We are invited to say whatever we want to say to Him because He is prepared to answer us. And we don't need to wear something special. We don't need something as a memorial because we have our Savior, Jesus Christ. He is the memorial for us, the thing that brings us into contact with our God. That Jesus Christ is the reason that we can and should and do pray to God. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.